Oh, you 2 and 3. Whoa.
I watched this for easy 10 minutes. And I'm gonna say that.
Oh yeah, this is about to be a good game.
Hello everybody, I'm Larry Ridley and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports.
Oh man, he got 9.
Some adverse conditions greeting both teams as they take the field at what will be a very wet stadium. Rain is going to be interesting to see just how heavily it factors into this game. It's the Eagles going up against the Redskins. With that, let's welcome in our fine broadcast team. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, we are due east from our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Land.
Learn how to kick.
Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Redskins.
Oh, shit, no. I'm inside out, see what happens.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got room.
Oh.
And he'll cut it to the left side. Touchdown.
Ouch.
Ryan Matthews. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. The first play from scrimmage. Some of these people haven't even taken their seat.
That's what is commonly known as a fast start. That's what my horse racing friends would say. They caught a flyer out of the gate, and guess what? They're in the lead now.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
They got Deshaun Jackson, too. Yeah. We got 4 Eagles.
One man in the backfield, that's Jones. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And there, Matt Jones, the ball carrier. Last year, only 3.4 yards per carry. Did have some explosive plays, though, in the passing game.
And they think that they're going to get him in the running game from him now as well because the volume of carries for him will increase.
Anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Brandon Graham coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. And the O-line will have to do a better job protecting here on 3rd down after that sack. Third and long for Cousins. It's
Oh!
How do you catch that?
You practiced that. He mossed that joke. Oh yeah, I see you. Oh, you stealing my move.
All right, Deshaun.
They ran man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Starting 11.
Let me get that running back off.
Going to take some snaps here in a second. Wide receiver Pierre Garçon.
I got Dunbar.
I agree with you totally on that.
Dunbar beat.
He's a youngster. Played with a few force.
I know, but Dunbar nice too.
The younger guys.
It's Jones. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves a chains.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back that's quick and
hey, you know he got Romo, right?
Make people miss, but also gets deep and throw before it can close. That's some of the
I thought you knew. I thought you seen him.
running people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be a 6.
I just need a good quarterback.
Slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield.
Yeah.
Deeper route, and then breaks it off. Usually after about
Romo suck anyway. He's some shit.
And now what he's trying to do,
I can't stand him. I don't like him
keep the defender.
at all. Not even real life. I don't even fuck with him.
I just need a Romo because I need a better quarterback.
Secondary, they're certainly going to need to be on their toes in this one.
And you know me really well.
That's
Where
the
do I
only reason
start
I want to run.
analyzing a game?
Trying to tell you, Prescott that boy.
And these guys have to be on point today. They're facing a high-powered attack.
Mike Cousins, Jordan Reed has it. A gain of 8 and a first down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll get this
Yeah, wait,
Man.
to me, the camera angle, too. I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Oh, man.
Over there as his guys will get the football back. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big time, John? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the poetry pass could very well be open.
And how about this?
Hey, in my season though, I'm like 3 and 4.
I was in the hotel watching a little film, and you popped your head in and said, these receivers are pretty good from what I can tell. You're exactly right. Can't wait to see them do their thing out on the field.
Oh, shit. Well, I'll make a mistake later.
He's trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And that's going to bring up a third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. From the gun on third down, Romo.
Oh, I didn't.
Here as he's taken down. Matt Ioannidis, the rookie from Temple, in there to bring him down, and it'll be a play to remember for that young man. The first sack of his NFL career. And he'll take it just outside the 40. Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2 as they take over following the punt with a 1st and 10. Check off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
That coach is always hard on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. They come out here in the eye. Now Cousins hands to Jones. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Boy got some wheels, don't he?
Touchdown, Washington. Matt Jones.
Let me find out Kev got a running game.
And the Redskins are an extra point away from tying
Hey, nigga, I kicked a 56.
Win.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Damn right.
On the return now, it's Josh Huff, able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get
That's what they should have brung on the Madden, the little training camp with the Russian attack and the linebacker chase.
Position battle is a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple
Yeah, that shit tight.
Yeah, I remember that shit too.
just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Yes.
Play action. It's Romo. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half. You know, I think that's the way to go.
Wilson Aguilar, the intended receiver, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. Here's Donnie Jones now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
This is brought in at the 21. 12 yards on the return that time, and the Redskins will take possession for the 1st and 10. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to
Niggas come home from work and jump straight on that.
replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Damn.
Sean Jackson again.
And he's brought down after a good game. Give him 27 yards that time. And it'll be 1st down Washington. Cousins with a give to Jones. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's
I can't wait to play your ass again.
loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
The insistence of speed at every position is really seen in the defensive end spot. These guys in old
No, sir.
outside linebackers,
Not
they
happening.
push them forward,
How about they beat you about last time?
fast and get to the quarterback or the running backs quicker than ever before.
Oh.
That was the beginning. I was sorry. I was sorry as hell.
Dial up the pressure. Let's see. 3rd and 11.
Well, I'm stuck on Need for Speed, man. You know me and racing.
He's taken down at the 24. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence you're
Damn, that's racist.
to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there to get the 1st down.
They were trying to get it there.
That's me too. Them got 2 days off.
Make it 2nd and 10.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
I don't get off until Monday and Tuesday.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line.
But I like it though. That joint's straight. Got the squad. We be in that joint lunching. Eating up every fucking thing. Nigga be sampling like a motherfucker. Coming up with shit. Nigga smoke a J, come back, make fajitas. How the fuck? Nigga, when they be like, when that come on the menu? Nigga, this ain't on the menu.
2nd down, Cousins. And Reed with it over the middle. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone.
I still be thinking about that day you made them steak with them hot ass peppers.
Emphasize speed on defense at every position. The tight ends are created
Yeah. Nigga was shitting habanero too.
As a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And time for us to take a break here in the booth. Back to FedEx Field following this short break. And the Eagles will go with an extra DB here as they prepare for a stop on third.
Thinking pass all the way.
Here's Cousins. And able to find Garcon. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal. Simple slant route, and part of a really nice hard throw by the quarterback.
Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were perfectly in sync, and he put it right on him on the inside route.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time. It sets up second and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. The offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Now a second down throw for Cousins. Looking for Garcon, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They begin the drive with Ryan Matthews. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10, and he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there just before halftime. 95 yards. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. First and goal at the 3-yard line now. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Jaworski Lane as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. And got his man complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
He's going to take another shot here. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Final play of the half. Cousins surveying the field. He's going to let it go again. And that is incomplete. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Larry. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And in the end, the decision to bring it out costs him a few yards as he's out of bounds just past the 20. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. Cousins now on second down. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he's brought down after a good game. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
There's completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Well, they obviously red man covers their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, Bro?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
And he'll cut it out to the sideline. Touchdown, Washington! Matt Jones with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Here's the Redskins now as their kick unit will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. A look at the offense now here coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Here's Romo now on second down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's brought down. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Now Romo. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up second down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Second down now after the pass completion. On second down, here's Romo. It's complete left side to Aguilar. And he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up second and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They come up in an offset eye. To throw on second down is Romo. Ertz over the middle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Here's is the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle? And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Ryan Matthews with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Eagles have retaken the lead. So they're going to go for 2. Romo going to throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher.
Oh, shit.
And they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense?
Oh.
Focused on this drive?
It would be telling the truth if we said that we did scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
A play fake to Jones. Now Cousins. And his throw's incomplete. He was trying to find John Jackson that time. And it'll be 3rd and 10.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And that will be incomplete as well. Back now to the field. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. This is caught by Jackson. And he's brought down after a good game. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has.
Oh, no, he lost
Oh,
the
shit.
And it's picked up by the Eagles. And a big
Damn.
turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They'll get 19 yards there, and it'll be 1st down Eagles.
When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully in the 4th quarter, they're really excited because you can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right now, they're going to keep that going, want to continue to grind out the clock because it's definitely in their favor at this stage of the game. Can they close the game out and continue to do exactly what we just saw there? And that's run the football. An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, You really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. A gain of 3, 2nd down. And this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more.
Touchdown, Philadelphia! Sproles, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
Hey, he over here, hype. I come back in the hallway, he jumping up and down.
Successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counterplay in general successful, Charles?
Dang, kid.
What you do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense. Get them going in one direction and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, he'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
And here come the Redskins now. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. On 1st and 10, Cousins trying to lay one up deep. And incomplete on the deep ball. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And Reed with it over the middle. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. 12 yards is the pickup there, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn into big plays.
And he's brought down after a good game. 23 yards on the play. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group.
All right, here we go.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. And that last time, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Fresh set of downs here. They come out here in the eye. Now a handoff looking right. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And when the defense wins and gets up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Romo now to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll give him 8 on the play, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Here we go. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Will Compton coming in hard on the blitz. He gets him down for a loss of 4. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down, couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
And that play was what every defense is wary of. The big strike attempted downfield, but they were in excellent position. They didn't get fooled, and while he didn't come up with the interception, was able to bat the ball down.
They come out here in the eye. And a first carry here for Charles Sims.
Oh, shit.
And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope. And there's the touchdown that they needed, so they'll celebrate. But the guys on the sidelines, they've got to stay focused. The onside kick team, they need them to get the ball back.
Yeah, part 1 of the equation done. Now they need to convert and get that onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On 2nd down, Ryan Matthews. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, and sometimes that just happens. It is the NFL. They will make some plays against you.
They'll run it with Sproles. Cuts left. The 20.
Damn.
Darren Sproles. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. I'll tell you what, partner, you learn a lot in every game. But when you win a close one, maybe you get to determine a little bit more about the guts of your team if you're the head coach.
It gives you much more than a snapshot now, doesn't it? You get to see the full picture of who your team is, and especially individuals, and how they handle pressure situations.
And then moving forward, you have the confidence that late in a close game, hey, we've been here before. We've done this. We've won this game.
There's a comfort zone that exists now. So instead of them pressing in those situations, now there's an air of confidence and calm, and then you just watch them go out and execute.
So for Philadelphia, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. They'll head home next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Washington, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Landover.